obviously you can see it, can't you? It's there. This is lovely. Well, anything else you want to do for now? Shall I give you a moment?
I want to do the number 3.
Let's do this. Number
Can
3.
we do the number 3 one?
Absolutely, we do. We've really got to, wouldn't it?
Number 3. Okay, so now let's take number 3. We're going to go mustard seed again.
Classic.
Right? I know I'm slow, but you know,
no,
I think this is better.
A really handy recap for lots of people because we can gloss over this actually.
Let's take that. Now, let me just grab, bear with me. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to use the brayer.
Yeah.
So this is like printing blocks.
This is the
now. This is
speedball
what
one.
we do. Speedball brayer. Always keep it in the box because that helps, right? Let's just take that ink. And this is a really good way of spreading ink. When you're using large stamps,
yes,
the brayer is exactly what it's used for. This is a printing tool,
yeah,
right? So you use a brayer to spread out. So let's say now what we've got here is the background of the whole thing. If of the anything that's white there is on here, put it like that.
yeah,
right. So we could stamp that up, and we'll get the negative. But let's take a little bit of blue. Let's just change it a little tiny bit. Not much, just a bit. Let's add a little bit of blue there, a little bit of blue there. Maybe a whisper through there like that, right? Maybe a little kiss up there. Just change it up so it's not bright yellow.
If you don't overthink it, I love it.
Now let's see what we're going to do. And this is, it may work, it may not work. You've got to let it go. You've got to enjoy the process. And when you enjoy the process and you work out, right, so I've got to make a mental note, what it is I'm doing now, right? Because then, if I'm not keen on it, I know what not to do next time. And if I love it, I know what to do next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
So you mentioned earlier on when the ink can bead. Was that the term you used? You can like bead on top.
Yeah.
Was it that? So that's when the ink just collects together, I suppose. So.
Yeah, well, you can, the thing about the oxides is as well, you can add water, can't you?
Yes.
So I'm going dry now, because we can always add water later. So let's take that one. Now this, if I wanted to, I'm going to fast forward now. I could stamp it up, and that's what I'm going to get, right? That, let's say that if I turn that over, that's the ink area.
I hear.
So let's take, instead of going there, let's go to this one. Let's go back to number 1. Okay, so we'll take number 1 and we'll lay number 1 down over the top of number 3 over the top. So again, I'm lining up my stalks, right? And I'm making sure that now you've got to go a bit careful. Gone quiet now, I know. Let's have a look if this is going to work. And then down we go. There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well,
honestly,
you don't know yet.
This
we'll
is
have a go.
You know it's going to be.
We'll try. We try, don't we? So this is dry, though.
Yeah.
Just remember, this is dry. We didn't spritz it.
Yeah.
We just went dry. Let's have a look what we got. There. Isn't that lovely?
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Look at that. So that's going dry. Look, here are more. When you get into it,
so is
I'm
that
telling you now.
then, is it?
Yeah, that's spritzed.
So you could spritz that same stamp, there's still some excess there.
Oh yeah, so let's say we got that one there. Let's just try a bit, let's just go for it now. Add a bit of blue.
This is why it's good having the stencil card, because you get into a rhythm, don't you?
That's it.
And you could just whip for more, keep it going. We got the 3x3.
That's it.
We got
so
7x7.
You can add a bit of, let's go a little
3.5
bit
by
like
3.5,
that.
sorry.
Let's see what happens. And then you've got your sponges, you can just, if you want to get a little bit of landscape going, like the one I did earlier, right, do that.
Yes.
Let's spritz it. I've got another one of the number 1s. Let's give it a go. And you'll find, if you're looking, let's just spritz it.
Yeah,
like a bit of water.
Yeah.
Not too much, otherwise you'll clog up the
Stamp.
line art.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's give it a go. And so we go again, and let's see what happens when we spritz it. And it might be underwhelming. It might be the best thing I've ever done. And either way, I've enjoyed it.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
we're just
that's
go
what
like
it is.
that, and we're going to see whether we get it right. It's good. It's good. I love doing this.
I know.
I get caught up in this.
You never get tired of that. It's that reveal.
Yeah.
It's that It's the anticipation, isn't it?
Have a look what we get. Oh,
I like it.
There you go.
Really rich, dramatic colour.
And all I did was just bit of this, bit of that. Sam Crow would be proud of me.
Yeah. But you could spend hours doing this, and you're going to get a lot of pleasure from it.
And the townhouses are the same principle, exactly the same principle.
Well, there you go. I'm loving this, Barbara. And the
Thank
stamps
you.
are sold out individually, but don't worry, you can get them as part